Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we're going to be doing a layout for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club October Scrap-a-thon. Nope, Scrap Party. Scrap Party. I think it's called a Scrap Party. Yes. And the challenge I'm doing right now is from Christy, from Christy's Beautiful Life. She put up a challenge. It says, "Who are you?" challenge. And there was the alphabets in there. So there was your first initial and your last initial, and I'm Becky Bidding. And so my initials, the image there was blue and yellow. So I am using blue and yellow on my layout right here. Now last Friday when excuse me, when I had come home from work, BJ had to work later than I did. So, and then Marissa had to work that night. So I stopped by their house and stayed with Riley during that gap period between the time BJ got home or between the time Marissa left for work and BJ got home from work. And she was sitting in her little high chair eating blueberries. This girl loves the blueberries. Oh my word. I had no idea. I gave her a chocolate chip cookie because I brought her a snack with me. You know, kind of like, hey, look, Granny has a chocolate chip cookie. Please behave and don't cry. She put the cookie over to the side and just continued eating her blueberries. In this photo right here, this one you see right here, so cute. She like has her thumb in her mouth and she's like licking the blueberry juice off of it. Just so adorable. So I started out with 2 photos, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll just do the one. The second photo will come in here in a little bit. You can see I already started putting my title down, and that is from, did I even say what the papers I'm using? The yellow and blue. It is from Jelly Bean Soup. It is the Happy Hello Soup papers. So the outfits I'm using for finger licking are from the sticker sheet that comes with that collection. And then I'm going to call it Finger Looking Good. Do you remember that old KFC commercial? Well, if you don't remember, well, I'm dating myself, okay? There was a commercial that said, "Finger Looking Good." It was a KFC commercial, and so that's what I call this one. But the good, I am going to be using the Paige Evans stickers, those little foam stickers she came out with. One side of the page is white and one side is navy blue. I'm going to be using the navy blue side. All of the, you hear that goose flying over, sorry about that. All of the embellishments I'm going to be using are also from the Healthy Hello Soup. And now when we had the scrap party this month, there were like a list of 10 things that you get points for using on whatever layouts. And on this particular layout, I used 8 of the things, which was thread. I used crochet thread, punches, because I did use my circle punch. Now some of the circles that end up on here are actually die cuts that are from the pack, but I did punch out some circles as well. Nouveau drops, which the Nouveau drops I used on here are like Caribbean Sea or Caribbean Blue or something like that. I don't advise getting those ones. Those ones are ones, they like stay up at a peak. They don't really go down into a dome shape, so that was annoying. And I used brads. Brads was on the list. Enamel dots, florals, wood veneer, and patterned paper. Those are some of the items that were on the list. So right here over to the right hand side of my layout, I am trying to build a cluster up there, and I couldn't find anything that worked. This cluster I had going down here at the bottom right, I loved that one. I'm pretty much going to stick to it. I will end up pulling in another tag that has pink crochet, or no, it's pink and it has crochet thread through it because I wanted to get a point for the crochet thread. So I will end up pulling that out and putting it over there. Now, I don't know if I said this already. This layout is based on a layout I have made before. It was called the Key To, and I did not do a video on it. I actually have the footage for it and haven't voiced it over, and it's like 2 years old. So I probably am not going to end up, I found it when I was cleaning out my hard drive, but I'm probably not going to end up doing a voiceover for it. I thought I would scrap lift it, and maybe I will turn it, and then maybe I'll turn it again, and then maybe I will turn it again. Maybe I'll get 4 layouts by scrap lifting that one layout. That's what I was thinking about doing. Haven't made any decisions on that as yet. So I am going to put some flowers up here at the top right of these photos. These are flowers that I had fussy cut out of one of the pattern papers, and I did cut the leaves off just so I can tuck them under and I just thought that looked better. Here I wanted to bring in some more circles up at the top, and guys, I was having a hard time with this top part right here. It was really challenging me. I don't think I end up using any circles up there. I also thought about embellishing over on the left hand side of the photo cluster, but those are going to go away and I'm not going to do anything over there. I am going to put this matching flower down here because I have one at the top, so I am going to bring that same flower with the green and the pink, because that's pretty much the only green in the paper. I am going to bring it down here at the bottom as well. Now in the challenge part, there was some wood veneer, so I do pull out these Pink Fresh Studio wood veneer hearts. I will put 3 of them down around the page. They're half pink and half not. They're wood veneers, but half of them are painted. And then I am also going to be using this brad. I pulled this brad out of this collection. You can see it, the brad pack right there. I can't remember what the collection is called. I think it might be called Hello something. But it had a lot of llamas and stuff like that in it. I do use that happy face. And then I'm also going to be using some enamel dots, like I said, because that was part of the challenge. So I'm going to use some of those as well and scatter those down around the page. After I do that, I don't think I'm going to do anything else to this layout. I don't add any splatters or anything like that. So what I was just now doing is, remember when I said those Nuvo drops are drying with a peak on them? I was taking my pokey tool trying to get that peak down. I made such a mess on that. I do have Nuvo drops smeared on the front of my phone screen right here. It's okay. There's a cover on it. I might just need to get a new cover. All right, guys, I'm not going to do anything else. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the description box down below. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.